Let's get a check of weather outside, taking a live look from our brand new Slim Chickens camera, looking over towards Old Main. Nice clear day. Those clouds were stubborn this morning, had some flurries. A lot of that is cleared out. Winds, though, you can see those trees kind of dancing out there. Winds right out of the north, anywhere between 15, sometimes gusting as high as 20 miles per hour, and that's making it feel even colder than the actual air temperatures here. 20s across most of the area. We're warming into the low 30s in the River Valley right now, but don't expect much warmer temperatures than this. It's going to be a chilly day overall. Highs likely end up in the mid-30s, northwest Arkansas, low 40s expected here in the River Valley. Tomorrow does get a little bit warmer. Good news for those heading to opening day there at Baum-Walker Stadium. First pitch at noon. It's going to be 45 degrees. It's going to be cool, and then you factor in the winds are going to be even breezier tomorrow, 15 to 25 miles per hour. They're out of the south. It's warmer direction, but boy, it sure is going to be cold. Those southerly winds are going to be ushering in this warm front. That warm front in of itself does bring some changes to the forecast. First thing you're going to notice by late tomorrow night, especially across the River Valley, a few spotty showers, not necessarily widespread. That chance will continue overnight into Saturday morning. This is 11 a.m. Not only could there be a couple of showers, but we'll look for a few thunderstorms as well. Not looking at severe weather, but if you hear the thunder, see the lightning, it's not likely to be a big deal for us. Although the further east those storms push, certainly the better chances of severe weather as that squall line gets going. That's likely going to be a problem for the Delta into parts of Mississippi. The other thing we're going to notice, there's going to be a low pressure system. That's what's responsible for all this changing weather. It's going to be pulling some moisture on the backside of it. And where that moisture meets up with the cold Arctic air that's set to return Saturday night, we very well could see an additional round of snow. Likely little to no accumulation, but a few flurries nonetheless, primarily in northwest Arkansas. But I wouldn't rule out the potential some of those actually do push into the River Valley. 35, that's as warm as it's going to get today. Skies are going to continue to clear out, which is some good news for us. Now, we get cold again tonight, 23, but not as cold as it was this morning. So a little bit of a warming trend there. Still want to bundle up. Valentine's Day forecast, not bad at all. 48 in the afternoon. Here's your high temperature for Saturday, 55. But don't forget that big cold front comes moving into the area by Saturday evening, and that's going to bring that cold Arctic air back to the area once more. We start off Monday, somewhat mild, 45 degrees, partly sunny, but things get really interesting on Tuesday. Notice this, I've upped the chance of precipitation for Tuesday into Wednesday. And my confidence is quickly increasing that we're probably going to have some wintry precipitation. Now, with that said, there's still a lot of questions that remain unknown. Number one, what type of wintry precipitation? Is it all snow? Is it a mix? Is it sleet? Is it freezing rain? We don't know the answers to that just yet. We don't know exactly how much, and we don't know how far south all of this ends up making it. Stay tuned. We will have more details as it becomes clear. But when it comes to winter weather forecasting around these parts, 6-7 days away, that's an eternity away. A lot can change between now and then, so we'll be up to date on those changes, bringing frequent updates to you right here on 5 News, and of course, a lot of updates, especially over the weekend over on 5+. In the River Valley, 41 and sunny today. Not a bad day. You just got to wear that big heavy coat, the scarves, the gloves, all of the things. You can't overdo it today. 50 tomorrow. Yeah, there's a 20% chance of spotty showers, but the better odds for those probably later in the evening. Saturday, I think, is going to be the day, more of a sea rain than anything else. That doesn't necessarily mean Saturday's a washout. I think it's going to be scattered enough and mostly confined to the first half of the day with only a few spotty showers by the evening. If you need to get out and about, you'll be able to do it, though. Sunday's just going to be downright cold once more.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a Razorback baseball opening game if it wasn't a little bit cold, but at least there's no rain in the forecast.
At least not with tomorrow's. You're exactly right. I think did they alter the schedule a little bit, doing a doubleheader tomorrow to make up for that cold weather on Sunday. Yeah. That wind, though, is going to hit you. 15 to 25 miles per hour out of the south. There's nothing to stop it other than the scoreboard itself coming from that direction.
We have some dedicated fans, though. They'll be out there.
I know.
They'll be out there early. All
is
right.
Hog Noxious going to be there?
I don't know. He was out there last year. We'll have to check in with them. We'll have to see. All right. Well, take a look.